to BCTV. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Hiram.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain seated for 30 seconds of silence.
I'm Thomas Shorey with BCTV Geographic. Now, we have a wild groundhog here. Now, what is this going to do? He's going to look at a shadow. Now, if he sees a shadow, that means he's going to go back underground, and winter is going to be longer. But if he doesn't, it means he's coming out now for an early spring. So, take a look at your shadow. Do you see your shadow? Well, I'll take that as a firm yes. So that means winter will be a little bit longer and he's going back underground. Thank you for watching. This has been BCTV Geographic with Thomas Shorey. See you never again.
This is coming up on February 10th. And do you know anything about the Sadie Hawkins?
As usual, it's the unmarried woman who got
No! It's named after a comic strip character, Sadie Hawkins. In the story, in the comic strip, the unmarried women got to chase bachelors and marry the ones they caught. Unlike men asking women to the dances, women have the power to chase after what they want. Our Sadie's dance is February 10th, Saturday.
You don't want the sports?
Welcome to BCTV Sports. Let's start first with girls flag football. This week, the girls took on Legacy and got their win 19-0. Way to go, girls. They went on to play Arborview later in the week and lost in overtime. Tough loss. Now, let's go on to wrestling. This week was an exciting week for our wrestler, Nico Atuna. He got his 200th victory. Centennial High School is so proud of your accomplishment. He also was named Athlete of the Week in the RJ. Congratulations, Nico. Wrestling now looks to go to regionals, which will be hosted today at Centennial High School. Then we look to men's basketball, which had their senior night this past week. They lost a close, tough loss to Legacy, but later in the week they took on Palo Verde and won a victory in overtime. With this overtime victory, they clinched a spot in the playoffs. Way to go, Bulldogs. Now on to girls basketball. They continue to go undefeated in the state of Nevada, where this week they handled Legacy and Palo Verde. They are in first place and are excited and ready for the playoffs. Way to go, Lady Bulldogs. Back to you in the studio.
Leading up with the Super Bowl, we have our student reports.
I'm Thomas Shore of BCTV News. I'm here interviewing people. What are you doing for food for Super Bowl Sunday? So, what are you doing for food, being the culinary teacher for Super Bowl Sunday?
We're going to have a huge spread of variety of finger food stuff, mushrooms, jalapeno poppers, pizza, of course, because you have to have pizza on Super Bowl Sunday, wings, because you also have to have wings on Super Bowl Sunday. Pretty much everyone's going to go home in a food coma, so that's how we're going to do it.
Perfect. That's what I hope to do, is just sleep and have a good time. All right, what are you doing for Super Bowl Sunday, food-wise?
Well, Super Bowl Sunday, I would probably do wings. One of my favorite things, chicken wings, and that would be the hot chicken wings with blue cheese. And then I always like to have chips with salsa, and one of my favorites is French onion dip with Ruffles.
That sounds so good. Which team are you rooting for?
Actually, this is one of those years I'm kind of neutral. I'm not really on either side. I will tell you that Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and I like to watch greatness. So I'm going to sit back and just kind of see how it plays out, and not really going to root for anybody until probably kickoff, and then I'll probably have a feeling at that point in time of who I'll root for.
Is your household split like family members that choose one team over the other?
Yeah, I have half the family that does not like the Patriots, so they'll be rooting against the Patriots. They're not really Eagles fans. Unfortunately, my family is Browns fans because we're from Ohio, and they haven't won in either my lifetime or their lifetime. But so but they are anti-patriots.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
I've been Thomas Shorey with BCTV News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey Sebastian, have you seen the Seussical the musical?
No, I have not. What is it about?
Well, what it is, it's pretty much a musical in this school that is about Dr. Seuss stories. Really good stuff in my opinion.
Dr. Seuss stories, as in, like, which ones?
Like Horton Hears a Who, Cat in a Hat, and many more other classics.
I know it was on Wednesday, but is there any chance I could see it again?
Of course. If you haven't seen it on Wednesday, you can see it tonight at 6. And you can also see it tomorrow around 2.
Alright, that's interesting. Well, this was BCTV, and I'm signing out.
Maybe I should be more grateful that I had to watch it all come undone. Holding so tight to the edge is painful, but I can't ignore it. I know they're watching as I fall, they're staring as I go. I gave until my soul hurt and never told them so. They're watching as I fall to somewhere down below. But maybe I'm just falling to get somewhere they won't. To get some, excuse me while I sympathize.